Welcome back to Free Tip Friday, everyone. It's Masters Week, one of the favorite times of the year.
My favorite time of the year.
Who's your pick this week?
I think.
Not after yesterday's round.
Right. But going into it, I mean, like everybody else, I felt like this was Rory's time, right? His strokes gained, ball striking is the best it's ever been, better than when he won his majors in 13 and 14. So I just felt like this is his time.
Did you get that from Brandon Chambly or something?
No, it's just, I don't know where I got that from, but it was, that is a good stat there to kind of look at.
But no, Rory was kind of my choice, or Rory or Ricky. I think Ricky's due, and he needs to pull
Ricky's due
sometime.
too. Yeah.
I'm not sure how he's doing today, but I know he didn't finish yesterday too bad.
No, he's in contention, and that's the great thing, right? Like, how many times at Augusta does the guy that's leading in the first round go on to win? I don't know what that stat is, but it's not very often. Generally, you see guys go out and shoot 6 or 7 under the first day, and then they're not even, and by Sunday they're forgotten about. So, and then the guy that shoots 70 or 72 or even 73 or 4 can still be in the mix on Sunday.
Yep. So, being it's Masters Week, we're going to talk about the Masters. Oh, we're going to talk about the 12th hole at Augusta, right at Amen Corner, and how, it's always talked about how hard that green is to hit, why it's so difficult, the swirling winds and everything else. There's something else too, right?
Yeah, it's the swirling winds, right? You'll hear them talk a lot about, but really, I mean, primarily, what you probably won't hear on the telecast is basically the player's shot shape versus the green, right? So, like, I have up there, 8 shots that I hit with a 7-iron, and you can see, like, if I miss it, there's a target line in the center, and if I missed it to the short, right, or came up to the right, and if I go long, I go left, and that created an oval pattern there that looks like that, right? Now, if we were to take that oval pattern and lay it on top of the green.
Which I haven't.
Fancy high-tech budget here we got.
We went to elementary school.
So
John did this in class today, so here we have obviously the 12th green, Race Creek over there. That bunker in front, the 2 bunkers are back, and as Todd says, that green is definitely opposite shape the way right-handed shot pattern.
If this was my target, right, I'd come up short and right. I'm bringing this into play. I go long and left. I'm bringing up into here into play. And that's something I can hear about. And one of the things that maybe the left-handers have an advantage, right? We've seen Bubba win 2 now. Was he win 3?
Bubba got 3.
He is in contention again at 48, 49 years old. Again, their pattern would be the opposite, right? If they came up short, they would be over here down on this, and they come up long, they would be over here. So they have there's one hole, a very pivotal hole. I mean, we saw just Jordan Spieth, 2 years ago, blow up on that hole in the final round and cost him the tournament, and where these guys have maybe an advantage on Sunday.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So a little different Free Tip Friday today, but as you're watching the telecast, pay attention to that. We'll see you next Friday.